So energy center number 2 is the sacral, and this is about creativity and the right to feel. This is where all the emotional stuff comes in. So it's located about 2 inches above, or 2 inches below the belly button, I should say, and above the root chakra. So it's really rooted into the spine, and it's about our right to feel. And that means feeling emotionally and being connected to ourselves and others around us. So it is the colour orange, the element water. And in terms of astrology, that's Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, because they are water signs. So this develops in the next block of 7 years, which is 8 to 14. So when you're looking at things that are maybe blocking your creativity, or you have emotional turbulence, look back in the ages, between the ages of 8 and 14, and see what you can learn. So the sacral chakra is all about sexuality, creativity, emotions, nourishing ourselves. This is the one I love. Connection with your inner child, except I call it connecting with your wild inner child. Pleasure, play, self-expression, nurturing your intuition, intimacy, and the roots of your self-esteem. So there's an awful lot of stuff going on here in our sacral chakra. So this is the place where we often stuff down our emotions, which can create problems later on in life. So things that might happen as well is we lose our connection to our sense of play, creativity, fun. We forget what it's like to be a child, and that really starts to close us down. So when we start to work with our sacral chakra, we might want to just invite our wild inner child in and start to explore stuff here. So one of the things I've done in terms of really expanding my sacral chakra is I started a Saturday morning art class, and bizarrely what I've been painting, I've painted quite a few things, and what I'm currently working on as I'm recording this is a set of square chakra paintings, and I'm really enjoying it. And as I'm painting it, I'm really focusing in on really developing my creativity. And I think that, when we're feeling a little bit stressed and anxious, we forget how to play. So some of the things I've been doing here is singing to my dogs, because they never ever complain. So, there's a lot of stuff that we can do in terms of creating a balance in the sacral chakra. And when the sacral chakra is balanced, then we are better able to work with those emotions and be more emotionally intelligent. So when we come to manifesting the life that we want, one of the things that we can do here is use our creativity, express our ideas and pull the feelings into those ideas, so we can really uncover what we want and know what it feels like to have that. So if we want to manifest a healthier life that's full of fun and play and sensuality and creativity, this is where we're going to want to do it. So what happens at this chakra is it's blocked by guilt, and we can have guilty feelings over all kinds of things, and often those feelings can be fairly irrational. So I think the key message here is to accept that things have happened and learn to let go, bring in love into our heart and forgive ourselves. It's all very well blaming ourselves for things, but is that true? What are the facts behind that? Do you feel like perhaps you failed someone, maybe a child or a partner or a parent or a friend, and that makes you feel guilty? But if we hang on to that, it really closes down this beautiful chakra, which is about feelings and expressing our emotions. And the way that, I think I can describe this to you is I used to have 3 dogs, And Ferdy dog, you know, he just got really, really old. He couldn't walk. He was covered in massive lumps, and he started to become disoriented. And, do you know, it absolutely broke my heart. And I had to do the right thing. He went downhill like really, really super fast. And I had to do the right thing. And I was scared. I wanted to hold on to him. He'd been my baby for years. And then what happened was, after the event, I felt so guilty. Well, you know, he was going to live forever. What a stupid thing to do is take him to the vet and let him go peacefully. And these things happen, and we have to learn to come into the heart and forgive ourselves, but really feel the feelings, express them. Do not suppress them. So, you know, never ever feel guilty about owning your feelings and expressing them, and never ever ever apologize for being you. So the sacral chakra, like all of the chakras, is immensely powerful.